Longevity movements, standing sequence, upper body. Bring your hands to your belly. Gently close your eyes and begin breathing in and out through your nose. On the inhalation, feel your belly rise. On the exhalation, feel your belly contract. It's a good time to set an intention for your practice, to center yourself. Try and make your exhalations longer than your inhalations. Now take one hand and place it over your heart center. As you breathe deeply into your belly, also breathe into your chest. In and out through your nose. Long, slow exhalations. Deeply into the belly, all the way up into the chest. Centering breath. Now take your hands on either side of your lower ribs. Feel the sideways expansion, the left to right. This helps to complete our breath, bottom to top, side to side. Maintain the belly and chest. Just bring a bit more awareness into your side body as you breathe. Now drop your hands and begin gently shaking. Release the knees. Allow yourself to sink into gravity. And look around a bit. Start to activate your head. Just nice gentle shaking. Now drop your head to one side. And a gentle nod of the chin, yes, and roll to the opposite side. Just gently opening up your neck. And shoulders up and down. Take a deep inhale. Exhale through the mouth, release your shoulders. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, release. Inhale, up. Exhale, release through the mouth. Again, have fun with this. Move around a little bit. Drop your head to one side. Reach a little bit. And roll your chin to your chest, opposite side. There's no wrong way of shaking. And drop your head to one side. Extend your opposite arm and shake a little bit. And go to the opposite. Extend your opposite arm. Just feel the stretch in the neck. Again, shoulders up and down. Really shake out the hands. Turn a little bit side to side. Whatever feels good here. Just get the energy going, moving the lymph, getting the circulation going. Look up and around. Start to get a little creative. And now begin to rotate your trunk left to right, left to right. Allow your arms just to hang as you turn left to right. Look over your back shoulder as you turn. This is called ringing the temple gong, knocking on the door of life. Allow your arms to be like silk ropes. Now have your head and arms go in opposite directions, indicating that your head and your shoulders can move in opposite directions. Allow your arms to be loose. And back to normal. Ringing the temple gong slowly, slow down. Just a little bit more shaking. Again, opening up the body a bit more. It's a beautiful, beautiful practice. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, release through the mouth. One more time, inhale up and release through the mouth. Come to stillness. Feel the sensations in your body. Buzzing, tingling, streaming, and pulsing. Now begin tilting your head forward and back, forward and back. Try and extend out as far as you can and as far back as you can. Notice how this stretches your neck. And now turn your head one direction and the other. Left and right. Left and right. Very gentle here. In your own practice, you're welcome to pause, slow down, speed up. It's up to you. Side to side. Side to side. And gently tilt and lift your cheek up toward the sky. So tilt to one side and lift your cheek toward the sky. As you tilt, you lift the opposite cheek up. Go side to side. Just notice how by lifting your cheek expands the stretch. Really creating liberation in our neck here. These beautiful, gentle stretches. And now drop your ear to your shoulder. A little bit of a different stretch. This time, just drop your ear to your shoulder. Remember to breathe deeply in and out through your nose as you move your head. Again, there's no wrong way of doing these movements. Eyes can be open, eyes can be closed. It's up to you. And gentle head rolls. Go in one direction. And gentle head rolls in the opposite direction. Back to neutral. Now we're going to access the jaw, forward and back with your jaw. Forward and back with your jaw. Forward and back. Now try and go side to side, left to right. Jaw exercises can be challenging at first. Now make circles with your jaw. Use our jaws all the time, but really exercise them. Bring in a bit more coordination. Now try and work the diagonals with your jaw. Again, this can be very challenging. Just find new ways to move your mouth, stretch out. It's good to get a little confused. It's good that this is challenging. Now shake. Your mouth open, shake. Release any tension. And gentle chapping. Again, with your mouth open, gentle tapping. Our jaw carries a lot of tension. It's actually the strongest muscle in the body. It's nice to bring in this tapping to help soothe, relax, and release your jaw. Now underneath your jaw with your thumbs, start pressing. Find that juicy point. Just find that juicy point. You might notice a bit of tension here. You're welcome to move fast, to move slow, to pause in these. Hopefully these movements will inspire you so you thread them throughout your day. Now release. And now the eyes up and down. Moving your eyes up, all the way up, and then all the way down. All the way up, nice beautiful eye stretch, and all the way down. All the way up, all the way down. Now to the right, and to the left. All the way to the right, all the way to the left. Back to the right, all the way to the left. Now diagonals up to the right, down to the left. Up to the right, down to the left. Up to the right, down to the left. And stretching your eyes here. Up to the left, down to the right. Up to the left. It's diagonal. And down to the right. Completes the diagonal. Up to the left. And down to the right. This diagonal line. And shake that off a little bit. And begin by shaking one arm. Just nothing movements here. Just getting loose. However your body needs to let go. You can spin your shoulder, you can wave your arm around, whatever you need to do here. Take your arm up overhead, swing it a bit behind. Nothing movements. Make it up. You can't get this wrong. Keep shaking. And now opposite arm. And again, nothing movements here. This is a beautiful way to release tension in your shoulders. Nothing movement. Really get creative as well. Take it up overhead, behind. Swing your arm forward and back. Now come to stillness. Inhale, your palms up and push out and open. This is called bear swimming. Inhale, exhale as you push your hands forward, as if you're doing the breaststroke. Inhale, exhale as you push out, like you're parting water, as if you're doing the breaststroke. It's a beautiful way to open up the shoulders. Bring in an element of grace here, fluidity. Push forward and open. Push forward and open. Bear swimming. Forward and open. Beautiful. Now we're going to reverse the action. As your arms come back, as if you're doing the butterfly stroke. Hands come back, arms out to the side, and swoop around. Hands draw into the chest, arms out and open, swoop around out in front, as if you're doing the butterfly stroke. And really have fun with these movements. Bring the arms out and around and back. Wonderful ways to build strength in the arms and to create fluidity in your shoulders. Fantastic. And release your arms down. And shake your hands out a little bit. And just move. And take your left arm up overhead and begin making circles in one direction. And reverse directions. And take your arm down and swing forward, loosening up your shoulder. And backwards. Nice arm circles here. And arm in front, like a windmill out in front. In one direction, and then the opposite. Wonderful exercise for shoulder mobility. Now take your arm behind. This one tends to be a bit more challenging. And reverse direction. And opposite side. Make sure your shoulder stays down. And begin making circles. One direction, doesn't matter which. Opposite direction. And swing your arm forward. And back. And now out in front like a windmill, one direction. And opposite. And take your arm behind, one direction. Again, this tends to be a bit more challenging behind. And go the opposite side. your shoulders a bit forward. This whole sequence is just wonderful for the shoulders, bringing freedom to the upper body, and then roll your shoulders back. Arms out, palms up and down, up and down, palms up and down. Move your head a little bit, extend your fingers. Move your torso left to right, as if you're reaching. Turn one palm down, leave the other up, and then alternate. And get the head involved here. This is great for building shoulder strength. These are beautiful stretches for your body. And now get a little creative. And bring your arms down. Bend your left elbow, place in your right palm, and make circles, elbow circles. Reverse direction. And opposite side. Bend your right elbow, place it in your left palm, and start making circles. And reverse direction. And again, shake it out. Now for the wrists, make gentle fists, up and down, as if you're revving a motorcycle. Up and down. And now left to right. Perhaps as if your gentle fists are sock puppets and they're talking to each other. Left to right. Now circles. And opposite direction. Sock puppets are dancing at their wrists. And mix it up, go in different directions, get a little creative. Have fun with these. And release, shake it out. Now we're going to work the fingers. We're going to start with our pinky circles. Showing my hands up there for demonstration. You can keep yours at your side. Do pinky circles in one direction and pinky circles in the other direction. Now we'll go ring fingers. Circle your ring fingers in one direction and the other. Go back and forth. And the middle fingers. One direction and the other. Again, I'm bringing my hands up just for demonstration purposes. You can leave yours down at your side. And index fingers. Again, circles in one direction, circles in the other. It's up to you. And now the thumbs. Thumbs in one direction, thumbs in the other. Now shake out all the fingers. Again, bring a little bit of movement to that upper body, a little shaking, some head rolling. Just loosen it up here. Get creative. There's no wrong way of doing these movements. Shake it out a bit. Whatever you feel you need to do to complete these motions, these actions. And bring your body to stillness. Hands back to your belly. Gently close your eyes. Again, go back to your center and breathe. In and out through your nose. Beautiful breath.